Episode 237. So Kat and Tomas is at Uptown and they're having lunch, and apparently Kat is feeling like a third wheel, especially with Chelsea being engaged now, and so she wants to move out, and she's hoping that Tomas will let her move in with him, because in some prior episodes Tomas was asking her to move in with him, and Kat was telling him that she wasn't ready and it was too much of a commitment, blah blah blah. And so now Tomas is like, what happened? Because you told me you wasn't ready when I wanted you to move in. And so he's feeling some type of way, because she's like, well, it's too crowded over there with Chelsea. And it's like, he's like, well, it got to be more than that, because, if we move in, you need to understand that there's things that can come along with that, like pregnancy, getting tired of each other, all those things that go along with living with somebody. So he's telling her that she needs to make sure that's something she wants to do. Next, Leslie is trying to bribe Eva to come and work for her, because Leslie do not know what she's doing. She's running around like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to put together something that she don't know anything about. She ain't never been in nobody business school, nothing. And basically that's what Eva was trying to tell her, that you need somebody that's gonna help you with the business part, because you don't have a clue on what you're doing. And Eva's letting her know that I can't quit my job. Well, basically she won't quit her job to help her, so she's gonna have to find somebody, and Eva told her she'll help that person that she finds. Next, the chief tries to persuade Naomi to talk to Jacob about getting off the case, because he's worried that Jacob is not ready. Basically, he's saying that Jacob is too green. He ain't experienced enough to do undercover work, and dealing with this ring could be dangerous, because he's heard some things about the people involved in that ring. These ain't no amateurs and they don't play. So I don't know if that means that people have been killed before dealing with them. Don't know. But it's the characters are shady enough where the chief is really concerned about Jacob's safety. So he wants Naomi to talk to him, and Naomi was like, what do you want me to do? Because if you felt that strongly about it, then you should have took him. You should have never put him on the case. And I'm with her. If you were that worried, why did you put him on the case? I don't care if he was going to get mad or not. It would be better to have him mad at you than to have something happen. Next, Leslie and Derrick get into an argument at Orthy G's, because Eva asks her about considering Derrick for the position at the free clinic, and Leslie's like, I already asked him and he told me no, and and those two don't like each other, and we know why Derrick don't like Leslie, and I guess Leslie's like, well, if he don't like me, I won't like her. But I mean, nobody in town really likes her, so she might have to get over that. Next, Derrick tells Eva he doesn't trust Leslie, but he needs a job. And so he tells her that he will accept the job, but he wants to report only to Eva. And he wants to stay away from Cray Cray as much as possible. And so Eva agrees to his conditions. And so he has a job now. Next, Naomi tells the chief she needs to know that her husband is in good hands, and that he supported. And she tells him that Jacob needs to know that he believes in him, because she tells him that the last thing Jacob needs is to be on an undercover assignment and be off his game, because his mind is all messed up because he's upset because his dad doesn't believe in him. So basically she's saying she don't need him running around like Isaiah, going around feeling like he's the black sheep and that his dad is disappointed in him. So yeah. Next, Cray Cray goes to the police station asking the chief to expedite her permit. And the chief is looking at her like, what are you talking about? This is not a department. The police station does not handle permits. And she's like, well, we practically family because of Isaiah dating Eva. And the chief is telling her like, well, you need to tell Eva that Isaiah is not the type of person to make big commitments. And I thought that was foul, because Isaiah really likes Eva. And so for him to put doubt in Leslie's mind, because he knows Leslie's going to go back and tell Eva that, and that's going to cause problems with Isaiah and Eva. I just thought that was really foul. And he wonders why Isaiah is walking around town feeling like the black sheep and feeling like his dad don't give a damn about him. Look at what he's doing. Next, Derrick goes to the hospital and tells Ashley and Shanice that he agreed to accept the general manager position at the clinic. And Ashley says, is that what he really wants? Because the last time she seen him, he was saying that he would never work for Leslie. And Derrick tells her that he will be reporting to Eva, so he won't be working directly under Leslie. Also, the man needs a damn job. So, it gets to a point where beggars can't be choosy. You got to do what you got to do. And that ends the episode.